BluntCut MetalWorks. Today testing this blade here is 1095 steel and the 67 Rockwell hardness. It's very hard, and I sharpen at 14 degrees precise with a few stroke micro bevel about 18 degrees precise. Pretty much I freehanded. But anyway, and the thickness behind the edge is 15,000. But if you sharpen at 18 degrees precise, the thickness behind the edge would be about 12,000. And to see how thin it is, there you go. It's very thin and 3/16 thick, and I sharpened at the micro bevel. I did it at 5,000 grit waterstone, and so it's sharp, and if any imperfection, you could say that. And anyway, so it's overall pretty thin right now, and also here near the tip. So it's a pretty fine tip and thin, I guess. So you could say looking for a problem with chopping because you don't do this geometry. Anyway, what my objective is to see how much elasticity. To see how much elasticity at 67 with my heat treat, and what I coin or call a simulated extreme cold. Beyond liquid nitrogen cold. And so I go cryogenic at liquid nitrogen, and then I do something else on top. So the objective again is to see I got extra elasticity and extra wear resistant. And this is low quad. It's fairly green, so I just want to go through this piece and see. Temporary handle, so it's only cold together by Kobe, so it's not. So that is the low quad. Actually fairly dense. It takes 10-12 years to grow this spray. And I expect because of thinness, at some point they're going to do ripple. And so we'll see how that fares. And this is just standard dry Douglas fir 2x4. So far, the edge got a little hot from chopping because I do chop hard. And this is some twisted pine. It's from the sound of it, you will know it's a lot harder than 2x4 for sure. When I do this kind of chopping, I can get tired. So I'm looking and see any rippling or because 67 Rockwell have a lot of stiffness, but also as you hit the wood, it's stiff, so it needs elasticity. But at that point, if it yield early, then it fracture or chip or it bend. But if really strong, it bend, it get additional strength. And like you load up a spring. So that's what I'm looking for, but so far no rippling or anything like that. So okay, this is oak, dried out oak from some sort of a workstation. Anyway, it's hard. Okay, kind of hard to see, but I feel I got something like a roll. It roll here. I feel there's something there. Instead of chip or anything, it's surprising that I feel like it's the edge so thin that it's raw. I don't know if you can see it though. Hopefully I can pick it up later on in the slow mode or something. I do it for myself also, so that's why I take this slow. This is dried out pork rib bone, and so, and definitely some damage. And from the chip, okay, you will see how thin it is. Well, that's the reason I just want to check and see what it's capable to support and what not capable to support. And I want to, and later I will check and see. Now this is just some solid piece of aluminum tubing, and are you going to tap it and look? I will see whether it actually will give me any sort of rippling. So you can see that, I mean, there definitely some chip, I mean, right there. And it's held up, except I got for rolling some back in this here. The micro roll is really small. And I can feel with my finger, but there you go. You can, and it's a very small roll. And now, what if do one last thing and see the extent that whether I don't want to lose this blade, but we'll see how big the chip here. How about it going for near that right there. Oh, of course. One chop. And the thickness here, the damage up to here. As you can see, there is no cascade failure toward this way. This thing is just, I call half moon, a little bit. It's shallow. So instead of any cascade there, so when you, like an asteroid hit Earth or something, you have a crater damage. So the damage concentrated. And instead of propagating, that means, I mean, well, I expect the grain very fine here, so the force dispersed. So you end up with a called localized damage instead of propagating damage. All right, well, thanks for watching.